Welcome to Wine Wire, everyone. My name is Adam, and welcome to the place where you can find wines you cannot find in stores. Today on Wine Wire TV, we're going to try something a little bit different. About a week ago, we went to an Australian wine tasting put on by our good friends at B&W Wines. We took our camera along and we interviewed a number of the winemakers there. So today, instead of Nelson and I sitting up and jibber-jabbering about wine for 5-10 minutes, we're going to take you to that tasting. We're going to introduce you to a few great wines, and we really hope you enjoy it. Remember, follow us on Twitter and Facebook at winewire.ca and Facebook/winewire. Let us know what you think of the show. We hope you like it. Alright, well, we are here at the B&W Wines Australian Wine event at Sassafras in Yorkville and Toronto. I am here with John Retzis from First Drop. We are tasting the J.R. Gantos, and let's give it a little whirl. Man, this is just full of black fruit. You know, really, really beautiful black fruit, but a real lushness to it, a real intensity to it. Was that the kind of thing you were going for this wine?
Yeah, absolutely. So, in terms of flavour, we want to create something that's really sort of rich and powerful, but also really balanced. And the Touriga Nacional not only gives some high tone lift, but also makes the wine a lot more complex.
You know, this is a 2009 vintage from McLaren Vale, as you pointed out. Touriga Nacional is not exactly the most well-known grape coming out of Australia. It's more associated with Portugal. So the reason behind the Touriga Nacional, did you want a little bit of oomph in this one, a little bit of power, more power, which is surprising from Australian wine.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Not so much power, but more sort of high tone lifting, just to blow those aromatics out of the sky. So what we wanted to do is really sort of highlight the Cabernet sort of chocolate wheat, and also some high tone florals from Touriga.
You know, it's interesting when you said about, I mean, most of when I associate with Cabernets from Australia, especially on the palate, you definitely want to get those ripe fruits, those ripe dark fruits, but there is a certain earthiness and a little floral note that goes on here. You know, the Touriga must be doing something, and it's a really pleasant wine. I mean, it's screaming fruit, but it's got a little bit of complexity and interest going on there, which is really cool.
Yeah, sure. It's Bordeaux on speed.
Bordeaux on speed. All right, we're going to leave it at that because I don't think I can do any better. John, thanks so much, and cheers.
I'm here with Howard Wasserman of B&W Wines at the B&W Australian Wine Tasting Event, Sassafras in Toronto. And we are tasting the Jans Premium Cuvée non-vintage Cuvée.
There is a vintage, but we are tasting a non-vintage.
From Tasmania,
correct,
Australia. Howard, on the nose I'm picking up a lot of classic champagne notes, some yeasty notes, but some really, really beautiful, bright, lush fruit.
Okay, the reason for that, now, it is a shtick that they say. It's method Tasmanoise. So it's actually method champagne. Did you just moan at me? So it's I can't speak now. It's actually method champenoise. But they've been saying method Tasmanoise because other than the fact, small little issue, that it's not made in Champagne, it's made exactly like Champagne.
Beautiful, fresh, clean, crisp on the palate. Again, with a little bit of that method Tasmanoise aging, and then some really nice bright minerality.
Yeah, I would agree completely. Absolutely. Do you know why there's a minerality and brightness to it? I don't know. You don't? You want me to tell you?
Absolutely.
Expert now, I'm the heavy drinker. Jans, which I've been to the winery, is right in the northern part of Tasmania, which is the little V down by the bottom of Australia. Many people refer to it as the map of Tassie. You can do the research as to what that means. It's coastal, so it's got great minerality. It has incredible strength and structure due to the soil and the maritime climate.
Nice. And you can also get this wine delivered to your door if you order it here at winewire.ca. Nice.
Oh, I don't know if you said it loud enough. That would be winewire.ca. Thank you.
It's got photobomb.